Hi, as some of you know, I'm Buzz Burrell. I'm a rural GP based just outside of Blenheim. I'd like to introduce you to a really useful online resource that you can use to support patients who present to you with signs of depression and/or anxiety. It's depression.org.nz. It's part of the National Depression Initiative. It's got a wealth of information and self-help tools. depression.org.nz. Now, if you've got younger patients, they may find the lowdown more useful. As well as information for patients about the signs and symptoms of depression and/or anxiety, the possible causes and how to get help, depression.org.nz features videos of people across New Zealand sharing their experiences of mental distress and their journeys to recovery. The stories can be a real source of hope and inspiration. They can help people see that they're not alone and that there is a way through.
Hamish, tell me what may be one of the unique things that farmers face.
Weather would probably be the biggest one. I think weather's probably always the biggest issue on the back of farmers' minds. The next key one would probably be financial performance.
As well as targeted information for rural people, there is information for other groups of people who may share particular challenges. For example, Maori, Pacifica, men, LGBTI and deaf people. And all of the pages on depression.org.nz have been translated into New Zealand Sign Language. One of the depression.org.nz tools that I found particularly helpful in supporting my practice is the journal. The journal is free, personalised online self-help program that teaches patients self-help skills and structured problem-solving techniques. It's been designed for people experiencing mild to moderate depression and/or anxiety, but may also be helpful for people with more severe conditions.
First up, you can access the journal on almost any device, and it's really easy to use. I'll guide you through with a team of mental health experts. We'll take you through lessons.
So dealing with problems seems to be part of everyday life, but Lindy, one thing I've never really understood, is it the problems that cause the depression or the depression that cause the problems?
That's a really good question, John, and the two get really muddled up. And how you think about problems really changes when you get depressed.
And set your tasks to help you improve the way you feel.
Okay, your task is to identify a problem of your own to work on.
You can make a plan to get through, and you can track your progress to see how you're doing.
You can be confident recommending the journal to your patients as it's based on CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy, widely used evidence-based approach for improving mental health. It's easy to use and all people need is access to a computer or a mobile device. The awesome Sir John Kerwin, alongside mental health professionals, takes patients through a series of online lessons to learn new skills and work through tasks to help them make practical behavioural change. Patients will be asked to complete the PHQ-9 depression screening questionnaire to help them identify what they're experiencing and how to get help. Patients can do this on their own, or you can take them through it. Patients can monitor how they're doing as they work their way through the journal, and you may want to encourage them to come back and discuss their progress with you. Text and email reminders are sent to people to keep them on track, and patients can also access free 24/7 confidential support, advice and counselling from trained mental health professionals. And this support is provided by the National Telehealth Service. Anyone can access it. They don't need to be using the journal. You can introduce your patients to the journal and indeed to other information, tools and resources on depression.org.nz by showing them the website or by simply talking to them about it and giving them the website address to access in their own time. You can also order free resources such as postcards, wallet cards from the HPA resource store to give to people who could benefit from the help available on depression.org.nz and in the journal. Click on the resources on the depression.org.nz homepage and you follow the link to the HPA mental health resources page. Encouraging patients to use depression.org.nz and the journal to learn practical self-help and self-care strategies can be a really useful adjunct to work with them. It can free up consultation time that you can use to discuss their progress and to work on specific issues. You can also recommend it to patients who need help supporting friends or family through depression and/or anxiety. depression.org.nz. It can be used in conjunction with other treatments, such as antidepressants, as well as providing people with strategies that may help prevent relapse. I'd really encourage you to take the time to check it out.